A very good morning to all of you. Today we have to start 11.3 exercise. So let's start it. This type of figure is drawn in your book also, and some questions are asked from you. So the first question is, which points lie to the interior of the rhombus? Which points lie to the interior of the rhombus? Interior means inside the rhombus, means we have to tell the points which lie inside the rhombus. Inside, this is the rhombus and inside it this portion is there. So in this portion, which two points are there? Point 1 and point 3. So that means the answer of first question is point 1, point 3. Get it? So the second question they have asked, where does number 5 lie? Here their number 5 is sitting. So this is what? Interior means inside, exterior means outside, but it is lying on the rhombus. So the answer is point 5 lie on the rhombus. So I am writing here, you can see point 5 lie on the rhombus. Get it? So the third question is, which part denotes the exterior of the rhombus? How many points lie there? Which part? Which part lie exterior of the rhombus? Exterior means outside. Which part lie outside the rhombus? So which part lie? This part lie outside the rhombus. That I am shading now. You can see which part lie outside the rhombus. This part lie, and in your book this portion is yellow in color, so you can write it like this way: yellow portion of the figure lies outside the rhombus. So I am writing yellow figure, yellow portion of figure lie outside the rhombus. Next question they have asked, how many points lie there? How many points lie there means how many points lie exterior of the rhombus, means how many points lie outside the rhombus. Now see here, outside the rhombus, one this 2 point is there, one this 4 point is there, and one this 6 point is there. 1, 2, 3. So how many points are there outside the rhombus? That means 3 points lie outside the rhombus. I hope you follow it and this concept is clear to you. Next is closed and open figures. This thing you have done in 5th standard also. Closed figure means whose starting initial and final point is same, means whose starting and ending point is same. I start this diagram here and I end also this diagram here. Similarly this diagram also, I start from this point also and end at this point also. So that means this is a closed figure. Any other diagram, anything you can draw. Here also the starting point and the ending point is same. So that means this is a closed figure. Okay. Now what is open figure? Opposite. If the starting point and the ending point is not same, so that means that is a closed figure. So let us say I am drawing one this type of. Now see, its starting point is this, its ending point is this. So that means it is not closed, that is open. Very easy. Anything means anything. Let us say this is the figure. Here the starting point is this, ending point is this. So that means that is open figure. I hope you clear this concept. Now see, in your book, third question is, this type of figure is there in your book and some questions are asked from you. Firstly, before doing this question, we have to know one thing. Firstly, we have to know what is polygon. What is polygon? Which picture is known as polygon? Any three-sided or more than three-sided figure is known as polygon. I am repeating, any three-sided or more than three-sided figure that is known as polygon. Now let us see three-sided figure. I think you know that is a triangle. Triangle is a polygon. Four-sided figure, that means square, rectangle, anything you can write. Square is also a polygon. Now three-sided figure or more than three-sided figure means four-sided figure we have done, means five-sided. Now see, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is five-sided figure. This is also a polygon. Any six-sided figure, that is also a polygon. Any seven-sided figure means anything, any figure. Any six-sided figure, any seven-sided figure, any eight-sided figure, any figure. But that figure should be closed. Here you can see all these figures are closed. All these figures starting and ending point are same. If I start from there, here also starting and ending point is same. Starting and ending point is same. Starting and ending point is same. So that means these all figures are closed. Any closed figure having three or more than three sides, that figure is known as polygon. Now see here this diagram, and we have to give them certain answers of the questions. The first question is this figure is polygon? Give reason. So we can say yes, this is a polygon. Why this is a polygon? Because it is a closed figure. Because it is a closed figure having dash sides. Because I also don't know still now that how many sides it have, so I will write afterwards. So this is the answer of the first question. Next question, they have asked how many sides and how many vertices are there. Second question I am leaving, we will do afterward. Firstly, third question, name all the sides. Now we have to name all the sides. You can start from here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, means this thing is written. This is the first side, AB. This is the second side, BC. This is the third side, CD. This DE, EF, FG, GH, next HI, next IJ, and next JA. Now count it, how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means 10 sides are there. So I have written here also 10 sides. Now come to second question again. How many sides and vertices are there? Sides, how many sides are there? 10 sides are there. And next question they have asked how many vertices are there. Now I think you know what are vertices. Those students who don't know, that I am telling. Now see, these figures I have drawn, है ना? So what are the vertices? These corner points are known as vertices. So that means triangle having 3 vertices. This square having 4 vertices. This having, you can count it, 5 vertices. Similarly, these points means corner points, है ना? So here we can count how many vertices are there. This is the point. This B point is there, this C point, D point, E point, F point, G point, H point, I point, J point. All these are vertices. Now count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means 10 vertices are there. I hope you follow it up to this.